to go down. Look at them, oh na na. Look at them, look at them. They want me to go down. Make it, ah yeah yeah. Make it, oh yeah yeah yeah. Make it, yeah, yeah yeah. Make it, oh yeah yeah yeah. Make it, yeah yeah yeah. Make it, oh yeah yeah yeah. Make it, yeah yeah yeah. Make it, oh yeah yeah yeah. What for you shall see your face, yeah. So I'm not rushing up, I'm not stressing, no. You can love me, you can hate me. That Papa God will do the blessing when you take it from me. Oh no, that God will suck it for you too. Me I'm not fighting when you slap it from me. That God will slap it for you too. Yeah. We put money, I say, move from here, cheche pole, move from here, move from here, sake pane, move from here, move from here, come around, move from here. Look at them, all the cheche pole them, look at them, oh na, they want me to go down, cheche pole them, look at them, oh na, look at them, cheche pole them, look at them.
And it's time to say hello, ladies and gentlemen. If you just joining us, welcome to another fresh edition of ASHFORD GARLEY Live. You know, this is the day I love. On Thursdays, we relax on Thursdays. No politics, entertainment on it. And this is when you get your laugh on, you know. And tonight we have one of Liberia's best. Quincy T.Y. Juliet. Quincy T is in the building to make you laugh tonight. And it just doesn't get any better on the Thursday night with Bridge Radio Africa. Big things are happening for Bridge Radio Africa, and it feels great to be a part of Bridge Radio Africa. The program tonight has been brought to you by Tip Me Liberia. You know, Tip Me is the next big thing, not only for Liberia, but I'm telling you, the way you spend money now, you will do it differently and you will be extremely happy where you don't have to carry cash with you. Just from your smartphone, you will be able to pay your bills. You will be able to do your grocery shopping. You will also be able to pay your employees just from a simple application. You know, it just doesn't get any better. And I am proud to identify with Tip Me Liberia. You know, it might sound like we're joking, but I'm telling you, Tip Me Liberia, second to none. Anywhere from sending money and receiving money, paying your bills, buying your groceries, paying your employees, you know, helping people who have websites that want to do e-commerce. Tip Me Liberia will be there to help you out as well. But don't just take my word for it. Familiarize yourself with Tip Me Liberia by going to tipmeliberia.com. www.tipmeliberia.com. Very shortly, let me turn this television down because we're about to have fun here tonight. Very shortly, as soon as we get signal from the man himself, Quincy T. You know, this brother has been in the business for a little over 30 years. He's not only a comedian, he's a broadcast journalist, a musician, a gospel musician, you name it all, man. Motivational speaker, a business owner. He owns one of the best radio stations in Liberia, Juicy FM. And despite of what he has accomplished, he remains humble. He's reachable. He's not proud. He's not cocky. And I'm proud to call him my big brother. So he's in the building tonight. You know. And again, as soon as we get to share the video, I don't have the option. I don't know what Facebook is doing. I can't share the video. If I have the opportunity to share to 1 or 2 people, that's just it. But I'm coming to Liberia next month to check out what Tipping Liberia is doing. And I will also have the opportunity to hang out with my friend and big brother Quincy T. You know, but at the same time, we need to be safe, man, in our country. We're happy for our country, but we're not also happy for some of the things that are going on in our country. You know, I would just stop there because tonight is really entertainment, no politics tonight. And we're glad to make it back this Thursday on BRIDGERADIO Africa. And this program has been brought to you through the kind courtesy of Tipping Liberia. I want to say a big thank you to the CEO, Miss Lorraine, for giving us the opportunity to just say 1 or 2 things in favor of Tipping Liberia. Oh man! With that said, folks, brace yourselves, grab something to drink, invite a few friends. Don't be selfish. Share the video. By way of introduction, this is the brother who doesn't eat iron, but he's definitely stronger than a lion. The medicine of the microphone, the golden voice of Liberia. When white men know you, friend, black man. Don't see okra and swallow bone. Tough times don't last, tough people do. The height of a man is never known until he rises. Yours truly, ASHFORD the Giant, the Now You Know Me Garley. Worker.
I'm not stressing, no, you can love me, you can hate me, that Papa God will do the blessing when you take it from me, oh, no, that God will suck it for you too, me and not.
And it's time to give it up for Sylvester Constance. I also like to say hi to Clarence Jackson, Philip Basua, Adolphus N. Khan, Vida Donald. What's up, my sister? It's been a minute. Patient D. Slew. My lovely cousin. You know we all got fired. You try hard, you try me, you try me, you try hard. And I am. George Vojolo. And I'm telling you, folks, Ivan Perry, as always. My friend and brother, May Carter, is also in the building. Lucien Vanning, David, Vasily, and the rest of the crew. Listen, don't be selfish now. Invite a few friends. And very shortly, as soon as we get a signal from Quincy T.Y. Julie, folks, you will see him live. The brother is ready. He has something new for you tonight. Get the popcorn rolling. What are you drinking tonight? I'm drinking tea. Get your coffee, your Fanta, your grape Fanta, your Kiko dry gin. Whatever you want to drink tonight. BRIDGERADIO Africa is glad to be here tonight to celebrate with you as we get ready to introduce to you Quincy T.Y. Julie. Let us get ready now to welcome Quincy T.Y. Julie, folks.
Now your hair working, Papa. I said that your hair working, Papa. All the church for them, look at them. Oh na na, look at them. All the church for them, look at them. They want me to go. All the church for them, look at them. Oh na na, look at them. Church for them, look at them. Oh they want me to go. Make it, yeah, make it, oh yeah, make it, yeah, make it, oh yeah, make it, yeah.
And we also like to say hi to Angel Hawability John, Nosy Hands. Listen now, you know, it's 12 midnight in Liberia. Musa Sharif is also here. It's 12 midnight in Liberia. I hope you have come prepared tonight to show some love to Quincy T.Y. Julie. When the program starts and Quincy is in the groove, we'll chip in the cash app so you can do a little something for Quincy T. Again, we want to say a big thank you to the sponsor tonight. Tip me, Liberia, Mr. Fred Dennis Nangwe. Hello, my brother. How's everything? Let us show who you're having a great time tonight. You know, Thursday we don't do the traditional Kosu business. Matilda, Rure, hello. You know, when it's time for some serious business where you bring the newsmaker and talk to them, then you wear the Kosu. But tonight, it's strictly entertainment where Quincy T.Y. Julie is on here. So I want to make you laugh tonight. Justin T. Conger, I'm doing great, my brother. How about yourself? So, ladies and gentlemen, at this time, let me take it down a little bit. Please join me as we welcome the man of the hour, Quincy T.Y. Julie. And, you know, Quincy is on here. And this brother, I'm telling you, man, they boy how to die, you know. And Quincy, I just like to take this time out to say welcome to BRIDGERADIO Africa. Quincy, what's up, my brother? How you doing?
Hey, Ashford, what's cooking, man? How you doing, folks?
Quincy, if
I
hide your hands, I will fly, bro. I'm telling you. That's how crazy
you fly away.
If I hide your hands, I will fly. That's what I'm saying. You know? But
me looking super old.
I'll wait for you. Quincy, go ahead. Open the show, my man. Open the show, bro.
Folks, we like to say welcome. It's been a while. I'd like to apologize. We missed I think last week, right?
Yeah,
maybe 1 or 2 other weeks that we missed. We'd like to apologize, you know, sometimes health problems, you know, to where we are, there are challenges and other stuff. So we'd like to say we're so sorry, but entertainment is good for the soul. You know, don't get frustrated. Don't allow anything to pull you down. You know, some things in life, you just see them, you just pass, you know, let it pass by you, you know. Don't get carried away. So tonight, madness, nonsense, higher and lower places. Anywhere you check, nonsense there. Up, down, middle. Let us pray. Let us pray. If you're in America, don't close your eye. If you're in Syria, don't close your eye. Only Liberia, you must close your eye. Africa, some part of Africa, West Africa, close your eye. Our party knows so celestial firmament, greetings be the nomenclature. The domain approaches on the geological sphere as it is in your dominion. Grant us a quotidian me to masticate continuously. Accelerate us not into dubious activities, but redeem us from interminable and inferior deeds. For thine is the dominion, the puissance, and the splendor. For perpetuity and perpetuity, let the church say amen.
Oh man, you know, the American government said they will be very careful now how to give people visa from Africa. But I don't know how money they make it. They finally got visa to come to the States, and that's a good thing because it makes the program to look good. You know.
But that they giving people visa to go to the States. I my man Friday he's on his side now to go by now. He said.
My man, one of my sisters told me, say, Ashford, if I were not coming to America, man, I'm going to die. I'm going to call speech from God. How important America is that either to us Liberians. I'm telling you. Their guest says she's going to call speech from God is you're not going to get visa to come to America. I'm telling you.
I mean, if you see how they can deny people visa down there, but it's frustrating you.
But why are they denying people, Quincy? Wow.
When they deny you, the simple question they ask my picking, are you married? That stupid talk can be passing around here being asked stupid. I didn't make it to the embassy.
What? You said that again?
Oh, you know, there's a talk in town, it's a music and all. When they say you marry, say, stupid to marry.
Uh-huh.
That they thought they make it to the embassy, they ask him, are you married? They're about to get a visa.
Yeah.
You go get that in there. Stupid to marry. That means to go say, I said, you think every laboratory you get to the poor embassy? Nonsense. Oh, my brother, how loud are you, my brother? In one school, they will ask the beginner what is the difference between Côte d'Ivoire and Ivory Coast. The whole class quiet. Beginner get thinking. Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast. So one begin put a hand up. He say, yeah, teacher. He begin say the difference between Côte d'Ivoire and Ivory Coast is Côte d'Ivoire are French, Ivory Coast are English. Then the teacher will put it also. So everybody say, but the picking correct. Côte d'Ivoire is French, Ivory Coast is English. We put it in also for they put the picking also out of the class. I understand somebody got it. They want to learn French, but I don't know how they want to learn the French yet. I can remember when in school they had a book called Pierre Esedou.
Yeah, Pierre Esedou. I know.
Yeah, they used to force us. Seydou et Pierre on travail. C'est Seydou et Pierre de working. Seydou cherche la chambre. That means Seydou looking for room. Or he looking in the room.
Yeah.
They go tell my man to repeat the same thing. Seydou cherche la chambre. They make a stumble. The man there fighting. Say, Seydou cherche, Seydou shit in the chambre. After the other friend will die inside. That church you go get to shit. Why is it that maybe the people need to answer this? Why is it that when a baby is sucking his mother's breast,
yeah,
it's okay, she got no feeling. But just let one comment put it on the same breast. You hear noise.
What kind of noise you hear?
And they can put God near all his out. Jesus, Lord, come for me. See? Your baby was just talking your today, Jenna, you not talk.
Yeah.
Just for comment to just put a mother now that noise you want me in the place. The first pellet nurse they employed to JFK.
Yeah.
The woman caused wahala. All the patients have run away.
What did she do?
One of the patients fell down from the bed. The hospital bed.
Yeah.
The woman started yelling and calling, telling the other nurse, call ambulance, call ambulance. Where play? Inside the same hospital.
Wow.
How patient will fall down from bed, see them call ambulance. The patient fall down also, maybe on the car road, then you call ambulance. But in the hospital on bed, they just fall down the ground. She yelling to the nurse, go call the ambulance, one patient fall down. I went for treatment. I got on. I said, I'm well. Let me just go home because if I stay, the nurse will kill me. Inside the hospital, they will bring ambulance. I beg you, man. English, how? Don't see English looking simple like that. There was some people resolved. They said they will not speak it.
You think
can't knock the man down?
You think English have our mouth?
English have our mouth.
Wow.
Can't knock the man down. He telling a friend he won't die. He said, brother, I won't die. Please call me an ambulance. The man look at him for long and say, you are an ambulance. The next time the man tell him call ambulance to come for me. Because the man say, please call me an ambulance. The man say, okay, you are an ambulance. They were free. You know, they're doing this registration, the voter roll thing.
Yeah.
The biggest part of a woman, a voting card, he saw F on it. He started laughing. The man said, "What's that? What funny? That's my voting card. Why you looking at my age?" He said, "No, Mama. Mama, you are buying a sex, so they gave you F." He said, "No wonder why Papa can be sleeping with a horse girl. Look at F, you fail insects." As I speak to you, her husband's funeral, that they come in Saturday, they will bury. I beg you. The other girl tell her pastor, "Can you imagine around 8 in the night?" She telling her pastor she won't go borrow science book for the next door neighbor. Her pastor look at her pastor, "Come on, sit down. In fact, go to bed." She said, "Oh, Papa, get something. I won't go borrow the textbook." He said that they seen textbook your man to her pastor was going to borrow that I will born you. No textbook, you can't bring baby here. Yeah, you go for no textbook. I beg you. The other Jew, rich parents.
Damn it.
Very rich.
How rich?
Yeah. I mean, extremely rich.
Jesus.
So they invited the boyfriend for the first time for dinner. You know. So while sitting down, begin to that the first time went to the people's house. See the kind of people then the parents knew.
Okay.
The party played.
Yeah.
So the papa announced, "Today is my daughter's birthday. Let's celebrate." Everybody started singing a happy birthday to you, you know. And for that, they wish her, they say, "Susan, happy birthday." She take the microphone. That's what they are talking. One of my men stay in hospital today.
Why?
She take microphone now to respond after the happy birthday.
Yeah.
She said, "I want to thank everybody and I want to wish you all the same." That one ain't good when they look when the birthday coming, you know how to speak correct English. You can't talk. Leave microphone bene. Let tell the DJ just play music.
I mean, do they still say what they used to say when you say Merry Christmas? They say same to you. Do they still do that?
Yeah, people still do that thing. The other man says it seems to be.
It what?
It seems to be. The other parent man, the major put away man said, "Man, what going on upstairs there? I keep hearing people just shouting, singing. That whole birthday." The man said, "My brother, send the money. The people been singing. I think I won't get a call to you." The man said, "What? I've been living in the community and I never hear that name to you." They can't say, "Just listen, you can't hear the people. They're singing, happy birthday to you." One guy said, the bleaching thing, it's not that it's that really bad. You know, there are some girls, they're unfortunate. You know. Yeah, he said he met one girl, the girl was telling him that, you know, in time like this, when a man dress, it's good for his shoes to match his belt. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, you know, let your shoes match your belt. Sometimes the shoes match your shirt, the shirt you have it on, to make you look nice.
Which is a good thing.
The guy said, "Yo, my sister, but you said the same thing, yo. Sometimes when you bleach like that, let the bleaching match your face can be red, your elbow black. Your nyash black."
Why they call nyash?
Between the butt.
The what?
Between the butt. That's the way they do it. I don't care what kind of cream they use. They can never turn bright. That way can never get bright.
Yansh.
Yeah, they can never get bright. I don't care what they do. They remain black. Oh, the other man, the other papi, right in our community here, a passing, I hear in the man. A for Adidas, B for bypass, C for crossing. Ah, I said, but which other ABC is that? I said, papi, what going on here? The guy said that you're nonsense, you're doing math, science, and foolishness you're doing school. I'm preparing my son. See Nima making almost $3,547 £47 per hour. £3,547 per hour. He never do WAEC. He even passing WAEC. But see the kind of money he making. You're kidding. I watch you there with WAEC business. My son must play football. So the one teaching him the ABC of football. He like go A, Adidas, B, bypass, C, crossing, D, dribbling. Well, E, extra time, F, far play, G, for goal, H, for half time. He say, let's go repeat after me. You will learn football by force. Yeah, man. What kind of business? Oh, one guy advising ladies. He said most time if a lady want a man who will remain with her for the rest of their lives, or somebody who will not run away, women shouldn't love to slim men. Slim men are in the habit of running away from relationship.
Why?
There are two group of men that you must love to, that half of them will run away. Fat men and crippled men. Yeah. See, because you love to cripple man, you can't walk all of your life.
Right.
Either he crawl. Fat man, either he roll all of your life, but he can't walk all of your life. Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
But Liberia here now, the relationship business now, it's turning us out down something away.
The how, Quincy?
How about and yeah, but it's different organization they made in that form now. Stingy Man Association, Stingy Man of Liberia.
Man, what kind of Stingy Man Association in that form? You know what that
he gets in the call for the body to organize the thing.
Why?
They can't give people breathing space.
Damn it.
You won't go to the man bother with you today. You say you want to care to her because you want kid dog. You say the relationship new. You get meeting. The member wait for 3 months. It ain't even past 2 days. You say the member send you mobile money. That wish they play.
Wow.
You know, I don't know you too well. Oh, but my money more know too well. They will never get problem until you approach. As soon as you approach them, the landlord asking for 6 more rent. The man say, I want a relationship again. I want us to break up. Go your way, I go my way. She said, yeah, I will go. He said, but leave now. She said, but you're not giving transport. The other man confessed. The man said, look, this marriage is over. It's over. You go to your people, I'm going to my people. Yeah, yes, your plane ticket. Please leave. She looked at the plane ticket. She said, but I won't wait. What a return ticket? Return ticket to do what? We play one guy. Yeah. Yeah, man. What kind of business that? The other one looked at the whole thing. She said she fed up with the marriage. Everybody must leave. The man said, so where are you going? She said, I'm going to my mother. I'm going back to my mother. I'm fed up with this. You're just cheating on me. I don't trust you anymore. I mean, the relationship is gone bad. The best thing I can do is to go back to my mother.
So when they get ready, they start speaking serious, eh?
Yeah, speaking serious. I'm going back to my mother. My mentor went inside her room. He took his suitcase. He started packing. She said, but where are you going? He said, where won't be your problem? You going to your man. I decided to go to my own man. She said, but what about the children? He said, everybody going to the mouth. Let the children go to the mouth. One you made me to walk on. I got off from the hospital bare straight.
Wow.
I went to my late test. And a nurse. She asking the woman who on bed, the woman pregnant. I think she asked the woman said her first pregnancy. So she said, between a boy child and a girl child, which one you prefer? The woman said, well, I don't know, maybe a boy. The nurse said, for me, I'm born here. The woman said, what? You born here? It's catching up with you. She said, I'm born here. The woman said, but why? She said, I'm timing myself because you know why? Actually, I want my daughter to be a girl. I get better straight. I say, that next week. Let me give it for them. You want your daughter to be gay. So who daughter can be born?
And speaking of the daughter being gay, this guy was pregnant, right? And it was time for her to give birth. So she went to the hospital and she had a baby. So the doctor called him to see your wife just delivered. Guess the child. He said, that ball. They said no. Then he said, let me think.
Now the same group of people. That they're right there. That the same group of people. Whoa. They said that boy. He said that boy. He said no. Then he said you want to teach. So where you coming from now?
Oh man.
A marriage of 40 years. The woman husband died after 40 years of marriage. At the graveside, they were putting a man in the hole. The woman started laughing. The whole place went quiet. Everybody, oh, it's like that the woman killed the man. What are the woman laughing for? The woman say 40 years of marriage. Today, that the first time for me to know exactly where my husband going. Yeah, the one he may say 40 years. My brother, they say dating a girl on social media. We all see you on a girl loving to mommy water.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you dating somebody on social media, you see them here in real life. Somebody can use their friend photo. This time you're doing friend request, you must look at a photo then good before you accept. I had 2,500 friends. One girl go send friend request. I go look at her picture, she fat you. I go click on the confirm. My to-do went to 5,000.
Quincy, you left fat you?
Fat you. I said my friend request. I have only 2,005 friends. Just for me to accept that one request.
Yeah.
Facebook telling me say I've reached my limit. They got to pray in the church. Papa God, I want you to bless me. I want you to. I want a breakthrough. I want a financial breakthrough. The voice came from heaven. The voice said, I will bless you. But anything I bless you with, or anything you ask me for, I will give your neighbor double. And the man here, his neighbor can speak. The man thinking, what you will ask God for? He said, if I ask God for 1 million, God will give my neighbor 2 million. He said, well, if I ask God for 10 million, that means God will give my neighbor 20 million. He said, no, I can't do it. So God said, I'm waiting for you. What's your request? He said, God, boss one on my eye.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you just joining us, This is Ashford Garley Live, very special edition, the entertainment section. And the program tonight has been brought to you by Tip Me Liberia. The next big thing for not only Liberia, but in other parts of Africa where you can send money to Liberia and receive money from Liberia with no brainer. All right. You can pay your employee salaries. You can also buy groceries and pay your bills. Tip Me Liberia. For more information, go to tipmeliberia.com. In the meantime, we have just pinned the Cash App. Now that we've gone halfway into the show, please show some love to Quincy T. The Cash App or Zelle number is on there. It's 248-979-1718. Back to you, Quincy.
Yeah. We're on it. Well, let her be. They're going to some kind of way, my brother.
God damn.
They're not every club. Like, men, sometimes when men meet a certain joint, and you just want to be so men. When the guys come together, drinking, talking, all that crap. They're not everywhere you can get wifey.
Yeah.
They brother here be there, he will see the president he can go. They met a wife who came to the club. As they enter the club, they got to the gate. Hey, Jimmy, what's up, bro? The wife said, you can come here. He said, I'm a popular guy in the community, so, everybody just know me.
Right.
They enter the club. He brought stuff for his wife. Before he could turn around, the bartender, hey, Jimmy, how you doing, man? The bartender know you too. He said, the guy, he live not too far from the community here. I'm just a popular guy, Chinatown, once you pass. Did you say, hey, Jimmy? The wife got vexed. She said, no. She grabbed my man. Called him also. I said, let's go. I want to stay here. I want to stay. I thought that some kind of quiet place you bring me where two of us would just be by ourselves. Everybody just calling, you tell you some kind of hopo. She stopped the taxi, chatter. As soon as they go in the taxi, the driver say, "Oh, Jimmy, what will you tell the ugly one from again, my brother? Tomorrow your man funeral."
Oh, hey, Quincy.
Yeah.
Quincy.
Yeah.
Something that happened, yo. Somebody not touch the cash. He said, hey, please be like the person. Be like Mohammed Soare. Mohammed Soare just visited the Cash App. Yeah, be like Mohammed. Visit the Cash App. Don't just sit down and laugh. It's 12 midnight. The man still be behind this and that doing something, but the man is here to entertain you today. Please show him some love there. Go ahead, Quincy.
Seriously. Oh, one guy came home drunk. The man drunk, he knocking a door. Then my parent neighbor now came to me to tell me, say, but what I mean knocking who said, "Oh, he ain't get a woman, he live alone." I said, so that the man business. He said, I won't go tell him, say he not home. I just go tell him and say he not home. So the man know that he home. The other boozer, the man, they pull the man out from the club, they say the man too drunk. My man just standing near the road. When he going from, he can't be on. He going from, he can't be on. The man say, what you doing so? God will hate you. He said, Jeremiah, and he said, horses then get passing. He said, till they get passing in my eye. Different horses. The man said, well, you can't go home. The guy said, no, the way the horses are passing, our horse are waiting for, as now my horse reach, I will just enter.
Oh my God. This boy is great.
They took my man to court for calling a senator a P. The judge looked at the man for long. The judge said, how can you do this? It's very offensive. But looking at the court records, this is the first time. So I will forgive you. But you should never use that word or use that sentence to call a senator a P.
And Quincy, just so you know, Jonathan Wader and Mohammed Soare are in VIP tonight. They're up on the stage with us.
Okay.
There are two folks that have visited the Cash App so far. I know there are a lot of folks on here that can do better than just watching. And you don't maybe
Okay.
names tonight. Go ahead, Quincy.
Yeah. The message, the kind of utterances. Don't use it. You can't call a senator a pig. Now the man, the judge, I will forgive you. This is the first offense.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it again. You say, thank you, Your Honor. You say, but Your Honor, can I ask you a question? The judge say, I know it's a crime now to call a senator a pig. But Your Honor, can I call a pig a senator? Because well, I don't think anything is wrong with that. If I mean, you call pig senator, that is not offensive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but to call a senator a pig, that is offensive. So you want to look at a pig and call a pig senator? It's okay, no problem. I had a man just look at the senator. For long, he said, excuse me, sir. Hello, senator. If you can't call pig senator, you can call the senator pig. You gotta get bad there.
I say, but they knew the other thing here now. They say the press going. I mean, how you looking?
What thing?
They say they came in. They did a price up in Liberia.
That thing will not go far, man.
It will not go far, eh?
No. But the times we're in, these are difficult times, you know. It will not go far.
At the coffee time, they can't get the data price up. What are you thinking?
It will not go far. I'm sure they will reverse that thing next week or before the weekends.
They gotta do something. I mean, people already.
Because one of my men planning to look for pigeon now.
Look for what?
Pigeon.
Why you doing the pigeon?
Oh, he write a letter. He put on the pigeon food. The pigeon gate.
What the pigeon say?
And how they used to do messaging.
Oh.
But one guy used to live Point Food Junction.
I say Quincy.
He never used
Quincy because we say anything that we can put up finance and people sending father and then anyway.
My brother.
Quincy say, yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, you know, we have Mami Suarez, Jonathan Weeder. We also have 40K. Thank you so much for the contribution. Go ahead, Quincy.
What was that?
Isn't that the pigeon?
Oh, yeah. No, that's not the pigeon. Wow, some kind of nonsense came in my head just now, man. Okay. I was talking about the men.
Mm-hmm.
The men in the asylum.
You got better with my to my better people. I'm not gonna manage it.
When I used to talk about the group who used to talk.
The way she has sleeping plan, you know. Okay.
The man and his men plan to break jail. They did the planning, everything. Had to put tramadol in the tea, give to the security. When sneak here in, they will get to the key, open the prison, and escape. A man say, we need a backup plan.
Wow.
So what's in the security eat the bread and drink the tea? How will we make it? The man say, relax, get backup plan. That night, they faced the food, everything. They went put the food down, waiting for the security. They can't see security. They go look, the gate wide open. The man say, my man, the prison open. Nobody here, security now, let's give it. The man say, you stupid, eh? The mission failed. The plan was for the security to eat the bread and drink the tea. So not the security then here, the whole plan failed. Let's go back inside. No fit. Remember Monkante. The other man, the man jumped over the first bar wire.
Yeah.
Trying to cross over the fence. One man jumped, he made it. The other guy scared to jump.
Quincy, hold on. Just hold that bone kind of joke. We're going to jump over the bar wire. I think this guy has strategy. They plan to spend $100 each tonight, so they will just be doing $10, $10, and I think that's a good strategy, you know. And I think getting serious now. Quincy, the people already enjoying the show tonight, the contributing. I see the blessed one. I see Mami Suarez again, the second appearance, and Mr. Peabody is here as well. 40K. Jenington waiter, my
Which Peabody is that?
they say name Rodney Peabody. And more than what my sister human throw Doris Kranka, she could have spent. You see Olivia Tucker, she just japping the show right now. When I get ready to spend money, I want my business song, they could have spent. Oh, I'm telling you, these people, the free handed so all of them here tonight, they just watching, they telling you, Quincy, they got playing for you. Go ahead. In Boncante, the bar wire.
For the bar wire, different nonsense I got in my head. My man 100,000 US playing this Winners Incorporated. He took the money, went and buried the money under one tree. Level the place good, put grass over it. Then he took the photo so he can't forget. Because attached to the 100,000, he won a free trip to Dubai. Yeah, to shopping. 1 month shopping.
Now
so the man bury him. He can't money to bank. He buried him. Took the photo of the plane where he buried the money so he can't forget. Pia!
Damn it.
Man go on the plane. When the plane took off, he decided to look at his photo, you know, so he can remember the place where he hid the money. When the man took out the photo, when he looked in the photo, one guy was in a tree. That means somebody was in the tree looking at him when he took that picture to bury the money. The man to the palace said he won't get down. The man yelling in the plane, "Yo, stop! I want people also. I will get down. I want people inside the plane. I want people also."
Quincy, you know, your man Rodney Peabody said, keep going. He said it will spoil you to know. They said it was, I'm telling you, Quincy, they say, yeah, keep going. I'm fun though. They're ready for you to know, Quincy. Thank you for your contribution, my sister. Thank you so much.
I mean, the president wife go prepare. I think that one of the holidays, something, the face food for the small children then during the Christmas season. That one guy tell me a story. They got them what happened. They go on Christmas. The man say, "Woman prepare food for the little children to eat. You know, enjoy themselves for the Christmas." So she and her husband decided to take a stroll, asking the little children, you know, how they feel.
I know you say the president something about that too similar to now. Ain't they get Cash App and then they get Zelle?
Yeah.
Oh my man, they got it called I don't know that guy again. I don't make me still. Jetty. I get what I meant. I get what I bought. Jetty Connor. Yeah, the person
do many money more. You know what I get what I mean.
Many money more. Catch a rabbit by the tail. I think for that's not man. You know, I lived in Liberia a long time. But anyway, I would just say like it's gonna get on the Zelle. Who got Zelle and we got Cash Out. So this Zelle yet. I can't believe between Zelle and Cash Out to know. Quincy, keep talking nonsense. Go ahead, my brother.
So
is it Amen, Quincy, amen. Thank God.
They start taking the next walk, asking the children, "How do you feel? Where are your parents?" The other boy say, "My pa, man, not living." You know, so the woman decided to test them. So who here can give me a Bible verse? And during that time, they brought the food to serve the children. Beginning confused. How my begin Jewy put a hand up.
Yeah.
Jewy say, "Yeah." When I pray, my friend lady, I can get Bible verse. They say yes. He said, "Code one Bible verse." He said, "Matthew 5:5 before Gufu with that better boss." When they see food at different level, I beg you. Oh God. One baby, the man, the constant habit. He will call his doctor to come treat him at home. When the doctor finishes treating him, he will lie to the doctor that the pen he's supposed to sign the check with to pay the doctor, he left it in the office. Doc, don't worry, tomorrow I'll bring it. The doctor said, "Okay." The next time the man called the doctor again, he said that the checkbook he left in the office. Next day, the man called and said, "Dad, you gotta come urgently. The pen I was supposed to use to sign your check, my son just swallowed the pen."
What? You say what now?
The pen that he was supposed to use to sign the check to pay the bill, his son swallowed the pen. So the doctor should come so they can move the pen from the box. The doctor rushed there. He said, "Yes, the doctor asked the doctor, the pen that the boss swallowed, that black pen or that blue or that red, which color?" He said that black pen. That the doctor took out 1 dozen of pen. We say also, I say, "If you sign the check, I will not take out that pen from your son's throat."
The people say they have plans for you tonight. Hey, Miss Venda Campbell, how you doing? My lovely sister, it's been a minute. Harriet, Bedell, John, Nosy Hands, Rodney, thank you. Rodney and the rest of the folks are saying you have to work overtime tonight. You know, yeah, in America, when you work overtime, they pay you time and a half. So that 1 hour thing you get, tell the old lady to wait more. They say they want you to post more the time there tonight because the cash I will continue to roll. Yeah, they got playing for you tonight. So go ahead.
My man, you heard my man Yakba, the man went to some kind of creek area. He saw some kind of sambo in the water. He trying to read what on the sambo.
Yeah.
The thing not clear. The man telling him, "Let go, forget what that sambo." The man said, "No, it's good for people to read and understand so we can know where we're going."
Exactly.
The higher man jumped in the water, started swimming to the sambo. When he got closer to the sambo, he saw the writing. What they wrote on it was, "Do not swim in the water. It's full of crocodile." You think that Jesus alone walk on water?
Wow.
You should see that boy running out of the water. The other man, the man spent 3 months in the desert. No woman, nothing. The man want to take him, he can't take him. 3 months. The place get dry.
Damn it.
The man said, "Better I kill myself." Why in the process? The man saw 1 sheep. The man look at it and the man said, "But the way Judah here, I think I can knock the sheep down."
Oh.
Yeah.
But
every time the man rushed to the sheep, 1 dog can just come from the bush to boil my man food. Anytime the man want to grab the sheep, the dog can run for the bush to boil my man food. So the dog was disturbing my man for operation. What do I in the process? The man heard somebody yelling in the water, "Help! Help! Somebody help me! Help!" The man ran, jumped in the water, saved the girl, like beautiful girl. The man saved it, like, brought on show, did artificial respiration. The girl came to herself. "Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much." He said, "You're welcome." He said, "You're welcome." She said, "What can I do for you? Anything you want to do for you, I will do it." You know the man to the guy?
No.
The man said, "I want you to hold that door. I want to blast that sheep."
I say, Quincy, let me ask you a question. You know, what the last few weeks, when we did a show, your camera used to be jacking, but they increased the data price, and your camera can't even shake tonight. Your data can't even shake. You special, or you guys are gonna deal with the people that with this?
Thank you. But man, it get at the weather already right now.
I see. Wow.
Yo. You know, there's certain things about Liberians. I'm sure you agree with me. Liberians are fond of certain things. We love to arrive at program late. Parties, we won't go soon. We want a place to be overly crowded before we get there. I don't know why we do that. Why?
You won't be the first to open a party. You know that because the Quincy coming to the party, everybody looking forward to seeing Quincy. You know, you gotta wait till the party gets crowded before you go there. How you looking?
Yeah.
You're a celebrity, my man.
Do you know that they get so many data that can flash people on private number?
When you say flash, people on private number, what I mean?
To beep.
What?
Oh. They may argue with me. Man, I'm peeping you the whole of yesterday. I peeping you on my private number, but you call me back.
How am I supposed to know that you beeping me on private number?
The man from Central Liberia, lead it, man.
Well, folks, if you just joining us, this is ASHFORD GARLEY Live, a very special edition, and the program tonight has been brought to you by Tipman. You can pay your bills through Tipman, Liberia. You can also pay your employees. You can buy your groceries, and listen, Tipman is not there to only send money or receive money. There are other features that Tipman offers. And Tipman will be the next big thing, not only in Liberia, but in other parts of the world. I want to say a big thank you to the CEO of Tipman, Miss Lorraine, for affording us the opportunity to be part of the marketing part of Tipman Liberia. Go ahead, Quincy.
Another thing about Liberians, you agree with me.
Mm-hmm.
We also answer question with question.
Mm-hmm.
Tala?
Yeah, true. Nemo, Nemo, thank you for your contribution. Thank you, Nemo. Yeah,
Liberian men can answer question with question.
Why you say that?
Oh, they ask the Liberian men, say, is it true that you Liberian people, they say you can lie? The men say, who do you? They're not answering question with question.
Okay. And the other guy, the guy say he got 2 girls. Then I said, man, you got 2 girls. You know the guy, right? You know, like I said to me, he said, you must say, who fine. I just asked him, I said, man, you got 2 girls. Man, I said, you must say, who fine. The answer.
What you want to prove? That he cut off?
You ask the man a question, the man answering with a question. I mean, you got 2 girls. You all got 2
you must say, who fine.
He said, you must say, who fine.
That's typical Liberian right there. And we're on the phone. We always loud on the telephone.
Ms. Rendell Campbell, thank you so much for your contribution. We appreciate you. British Radio Africa appreciates you. And Quincy T.Y. Juliet appreciates you as well. Thank you.
Do you know that Liberian man can be running a ring, even though he know the ring already wetting?
Mm-hmm.
What are you running for?
If you're enjoying your program tonight, Smith Dawei just entered. Thank you, Smith, for your contribution. We appreciate you a whole lot. Thank you.
So what are you running for? You know you get wet. The ring already flogging you wet. Then you running.
Mm-hmm.
Why do we use O at the end of every sentence?
I mean, I say again.
These are typical. No, sometimes so actually maybe if we're amongst ourselves, fine. But we carry this thing. Like may asking, he said, you know about it? He said, I know. Oh, we let to eat chicken bone until right now, restaurant now, they put in certain room in the restaurant now to get to cross chicken bone. And a lot of girls there, they don't know that. They don't know that the money people when they go restaurant, when they eating, it's different from poor men eating.
Why you say that?
It let someone a poor guy hustle for someone at $50 and he go Royal Hotel just to eat there to impress someone at Jew.
Right.
The rich boys, they don't take more than 3 spoons. No, they don't take more than 3 spoons. They can get to the club and just wipe them off. Drink less water.
Wait, Quincy, I don't know if I should take all the shares on that, but somebody, Akin Washington, we say Slowian. He said 100 USD. What is he trying to say? Because I don't see anything here that reflects $100. I can please explain to all. They say 100 USD, 100 USD, 100 USD.
Maybe he wants to spare 100 USD.
Aki, please explain that. 100 USD, 100 USD. Vulnerable. I don't see 100 USD. 100
USD.
100 USD.
He wants to spell it.
Go ahead, Quincy, when you're ready to talk.
My brother, if you get Basel crew girl, and she come for weekend.
Yeah.
12 men, like the way after 12. The only song she wants to sing that I believe I can fly. Those in her also.
Huh? So what will happen?
How does she eat which other need you? That rat way in another time you can play Arakele. I believe I can fly.
Wow.
I beg you. I hear a lot of women, Maria. Oh, there's no job. We as a woman, I need to be working. You know, I want to have my own job. I want to be employed. I just looking at it again. I said, sister, you already working. Look at the makeup alone, the way you now paint your face like that. That alone, the artist work. All you need that one ladder and your paintbrush. You spend almost 3 hours painting yourself like that. Then I work.
Wow.
They say the only time you can know that you're handsome that when you steal.
What?
Yes.
When you steal, that only thing you know you're handsome?
You can hear women there, hey, yeah, look at handsome, that farm ball too, they fucking ball it, they can go steal. Oh man. Hey man, they post on too fun to steal, man. All the time being in the community, nobody tells you that you found. Nobody talk about your finance. You just go steal small thing they say, hey man, look at farm ball a day. Yeah, I can't believe it. You tend to rule.
Wow.
Then they say when you want to get popular, impregnate one ugly girl. Your knee can spread more than fat.
Wow.
I mean, that ugly girl, you they say that your man pregnant or ugly women. Have you experienced visiting your girlfriend for the first time? People join you, and you want to flood the pool toilet. The people you want to go.
Damn it! I know.
That's more embarrassment.
You just start sweating straight.
You get any girlfriend, she invited you to her place for the first time. My brother, use the toilet 3-4 times
before you go there.
Before you leave. Yo. That thing got a way of embarrassing people. You will not get running stomach until you reach to that girl house.
Wow.
You'd never get running stomach until you reach to that girl house.
I know what happened. I know what happened to you before, but when you meet a new girl, you read near her. When fat John, you say, you can be scared to fight because you want her to smell you fat.
Come on, even sleeping. Girlfriend can stay with you for the first time. If she can snow, my brother, you will not yet snow in that night.
Jello on the way from Iowa. It's been a long time, cuz. How you doing? Wow. We got a cash app there. Y'all do something for Quincy. Jello Sunaway. Nah, but could spend money. I mean, free-handed the hair. Yeah. Go ahead, Quincy.
Ready?
Somebody talking to you?
No. Our changing speaker. My external speaker, the battery gone off, so I switched to the laptop speaker.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. My man go visit their crush. You see the people family house, my man. Oh no, the house too far. Then people go giant.
There you go. Can me say sheen.
The man flush. He flush. The thing I want go.
Then that's my boo.
He in the bathroom.
Oh yeah.
The people he inside the bathroom. The people are supposed to knock the door for us to find out whether he finished. But he the one inside knocking the door. The guest say, what happened? He said, can you help me with another drum of water? They get it, man. The second drum of water.
Yeah.
The man flush. The thing I want go. He put it in drum outside. The guest say, what happened again? He said, you get old hanger. Or you're not hanging clothes. You want to break the thing to party go.
Wow.
What? My man. Yeah. I will never forget. Let my brother also rest in peace. One of my men, he used to call Wallace. The man died. We went across the bridge. True life story, I'm telling you.
Here you go.
Coming back, you know, young boys then go hustle after the war.
Right.
Around the part-time area. Shit jam, my man. The shit jam the man to the point where the man couldn't take 2 steps. We on the sidewalk. I'm lecturing, thinking that my man behind me. I turn around, I look back, I see what is far off. I throw inside, I say, my man, let go. The metro sound to me, he said, no, you can't.
Wow.
I went back, I said, what happened? He said, brother Shiro. He said, if I take one more step, my whole transit mess up. I said, what are you talking to? He said, the thing right there to my body. He said, one move, if I made right now, it would drop. I said, but what do we do? He said, be looking behind me. I said, what do you got me do? He said, just be watching behind me. I will be looking in front. ASHFORD. Broad daylight. I mentioned to say transit pair. One taxi was parking on the side. I taxi tire to it. Your man just went down one time, released it. He put a transit bar and said, brother, let's move. We are going.
He went, boy.
Oh, my man, I almost fainted that day. I was on the ground. I've never seen traffic mail like that before. What? Jesus.
Wow.
Lord have mercy. Oh, how can a car hit somebody? They rush the person to the hospital. Then the nurse asking the man, was it an accident? Amen. Amen.
Well, Quincy.
Yo.
Again, once a big thank you to Quincy today. He's going to spend a few more minutes here with us. And the program tonight has been brought to you by Tipman. Tipman is where you want to be. If you have time, go to www.tipmanliberia.com. Familiarize yourself with Tipman. This is going to save you from carrying huge amount of cash with you. Just from your smartphone, you can do a lot of things with Tipman. Tipman can operate Jet as Zelle. You can operate Jet as Cash App. And that's smart in years old. Not only that, you can pay your employees' salaries. You can do your grocery shopping. You can buy. Look, I used to send your driver to go buy your LEC token. This time you gotta send him no more. Just go on the app and say, I want $50 on for my LEC. You know, back then when you get a man $50, the LEC is supposed to last for 2 weeks. 3 days the LEC finish. But this time with Tipman, my brother, you save money. This is the future. Wow. You can't carry. You don't have to carry. Nobody will rob you. I'm telling you. And they're not smart in there. They're not only get to send when they receive money. I'm telling you.
Don't be like my man.
Oh,
we in the taxi. The man in the taxi. The man just play on his phone. Right to the window too. We tell him, my man, I relay. They can check phone yet. Who can check my phone? You know me? 2 down black belt. The man say get 2 down black belt. Nobody can check your phone. Brother, hold your phone tight. That relay yet. The man listen. Before the car could say jack, one car checking. He pull it behind the car. The car all ran him. When he noticed that he couldn't make it to catch the guy, he started yelling. He said, my man, just present. His girlfriend had just sent him a message that she wants to sleep to her tonight. So he was replying her to tell say, yes, come. Then Robert hear the man phone. He said, just present. You can hear the phone, but present, why you going? Let the message read harder. I will give you the heart. I will give you the heart with you for her. Just present. Don't waste time. I thought y'all want all the man.
Who is again? Who again? Who are all the men? The one again?
Police looking for the man. They said the man beat his girlfriend and he almost killed the girl. He went into hiding. Police looking for the man. They saw the man ran between 2 houses. They checking, they can't see the man in any of the houses, man. Oh, what they play. Police are looking. How the police call the man? Fat.
What?
His own fat exposing. All police guys say, you just keep quiet. Nobody make any noise. No sound. Nobody move. And even made 2 minutes. They help poo. The police guys say the man behind them. You want to eat? Start eating sour food. You can be raw. Then you go eat. You go eat slap water, ratty potato, and this is the month. The month of October is for breast cancer. So we're doing a lot of awareness. Women between the age of 40, if you start to experience lumps in your breast, you can either ask your husband to caress those breasts, or suck on them to reduce the lumps. If you don't have a husband, your boyfriend, he can help you to caress him, and suck it to reduce the lumps, to avoid breast cancer. If you don't have a boyfriend, we have 2 NGO right now in the country running. They call it Suck Your Breast Free of Charge.
Suck your what?
Suck Your Breast Free of Charge Limited.
Wow. That's an NGO?
Yeah, they suck breast free. For women that won't get boyfriend.
Wow.
Yeah, they can suck free breast. So, and they breast thing, they say between 40 and 55. Any breast after 55, they're not breast cancer, now that's sour milk. Yeah. So people gotta be careful.
Wow.
You gotta be very careful. The guys on Judean, it's on Judean, what 25-year-old, they're not a cook.
Oh yeah. You say for 25-year-old? A big year.
What
I want 25.
Yeah.
A big year. So Judean just spoiled, my man, from day one. They can't even boil egg. I'm telling you. They can't even boil egg. They can't cook. You lead them with egg, they will burn the egg.
Any woman in a relationship, some of the signs and way you can know that your boyfriend wants you again.
Yeah.
They get fried egg for the man. The man say he wanted the egg boiled instead of fried. She boiled the egg. He said the egg that she boiled, that she was supposed to fry. So she boiled one egg and fried one egg. The man got there. He said they fry one that he's supposed to boil. They boil one that he's supposed to fry. Just lose the relationship over. When husband start complaining.
Because a way to a man's heart that his stomach. Again, you can't cook. A big year. Yeah.
The other man goes, the man married a girl already. The way in the States that American video wedding, because the guy couldn't come down, So he married a Jew from here. Then he sent for her. So that made the man eat something. He sent for the Jew. The man go take something now. He not sell it for. He sent message to the girl. Your product does not match my requirement. The girl reply. The girl father replying. Warranty expired. Manufacturer is not responsible if the seal is broken.
Yeah. And those Jews that every other day they do that. They put the long fingernail on them. They can't boil water.
I see.
They can't cook.
The other one called beans. The rack David used to cake Goliath. That's also the rack was in the beans.
Look at that kind of thing.
Yeah, you can chew 2 spoons of that beans that rack you eat rack.
Damn.
You can me beans, it's small. When you pick in it, you gotta kind of put in the sifter so the racks can sit to the bottom. Then you take all the actual beans, throw the rack away. They will not do it. They will just wash it and chunk it inside. She said she cooked tteokbokki beans for her boyfriend. Remember that?
And Quincy, you know, one of the things that can turn me off in front of a beautiful girl, you won't do Facebook Live.
Yeah.
You know your fingernail polish finishing. You won't be showing your fingernail to be talking. Why you can't get the nail remover to just take out that thing from there? Wait. I mean, the thing already there. I mean, it finished now. Why you can't just take it out so your fingernail can be plain? Then you want
that. Then all the places there, the knuckles there, blah blah, the fire go.
Then they won't be showing the finger talking. Just a turn off, you know. Yeah.
One of the ways you can know that you ugly, if you get on an MTA bus.
Yes.
And you sit down beside a woman and her baby, and the baby start crying. My brother, you ugly. Yo, nobody got to tell you. You own MTA bus,
Yeah.
and baby start crying. You sitting near the woman, then the woman telling the baby say start crying before uncle boy you.
Yeah.
They know you ugly. On a serious note.
Wow.
On a serious note.
Yeah, what?
Any girl, my man, they come
Yeah.
like the way.
Quincy.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. You ever did a girl with ugly toes?
What?
And you know how the ego mug and load that?
That ain't one of them. Gibson can be checking for.
Anyone wear sandals too? Oh my God.
Yeah.
I can't stand a girl with ugly toes. That one, I don't buy that still.
One time we're in the car, that time when I'm married, my man Gibson and myself were driving around Broad Street area.
Yeah.
I saw one dude. I said, Gibson, I'm fine. Let's start for her. He said, brother, go just drive slow. Go closer to her, drive slow. Let me check her feet. My man, he added, you were looking for something. He said, my man, no, don't start for her. He let the one she walk from Douala to Broad Street. That's someone does say he.
I know. Then you might not be the guy that let wear best shoe down. Your whole best shoe will get dirty. What from Douala where? Quincy, what from Douala where?
For Douala Broad Street.
Oh my God.
The dust out beyond her he. My man said, no, we can't carry one. You see that dusty he that he wanted the suffering. The not small suffering, the suffering. You check that he didn't get one from Douala yet. She take her. How you take her your heat dusty like that? My brother, any girl you send father US airtime, father US credit, and she beep you. That correct woman marry her.
When you say what? Say that again, Quincy.
You send $5 US crash card to a woman, and she flash you. She ain't call you. She flash you. That correct woman. She know about savings. Yeah, marry her. Don't hesitate.
Wow.
And let me tell my sister then, most of the women listen to the show. Most of the guys that like going in your inbox will seriously talk. When he asks for your number, give him your number by DJ. Give him one number per month. Test a resolve. Let's see whether he can stand it. So imagine America, your numbers are what, at 9, right? Or at 10. The numbers in America are 9 or 10.
I think at 10.
Yeah.
3.
So that means at 10 months.
005 1 2 3 4. Yeah, 10.
Yeah, okay, yeah, true. That thing about 10. So that means that 10 months he waiting for.
No, question, let me ask you the question. That game be getting to be playing, you know, the man got bad breath. The man order from on the out of smell, get a wolf ass. But because the man got money, you just won't be around that man.
No, they say the man order is mature.
When you're around a man, you can't think like the man smelling say breath say you just happy. But as soon as you move from there, go and say that man that he's man, but hey, money good.
Yeah,
what?
the other guy say, no boyfriend, even though he get bad order, but the order mature.
You say what? You get what?
The order is mature.
But how can order be mature, Quincy?
The level of scent.
Damn it.
That was the last time the order had decided. I look. As for nowadays, romance it gotta be you gotta make it sexy. You gotta make it sweet. You didn't just grab the woman, take her clothes, blue, you on top of her. No.
Oh, I tell you.
And that kissing on the forehead thing we can do is that way back. That way back show them kiss the more forehead, kiss on her cheek, you know, those kind of thing. We gotta improve. Now we gotta start kissing under the armpit.
Once you know the thing they call sidebar.
I think I heard that name before.
After you finish making love, there's something they call sidebar.
Yeah.
Most librarians know what sidebar. And you know how when you go to court, they got a defense lawyer and then they got the prosecutor, right?
Thank you.
Your then a lawyer say you're kind of sidebar. And the lawyer will whisper in your ear and say, you know what, you're taking it easy the way you're talking.
Yeah.
You're making love to your woman. Before you start, you get a bottle of wine with 2 glasses.
Thank you.
You make love. After the both of you climaxed, remain in that same position. Then your woman will tell you how she spent her day. Then when she finishes, you yourself will tell her how you spend your day. While you're in that same position, it's called sidebar. Then you take the you wine your drink to it before you get up. But you got some men there, as soon as they come, they just want to lay down and start snowing. They ain't even know fashion. Like, oh, because you're working now, you're bringing money. Soon you can't, you're finish now. Like, oh. Then when a woman say, I can't, you say you take that NBA championship or you take that World Cup. Come on now. Yeah. Oh. So my God, the chicken, soon they finish coming that, hey. Yeah.
Look, let me tell you something. The thing is getting to a point where people you can be creative. Have you ever used music to make love? I'm not just talking about playing music. No, I'm talking about using the rhythm.
The rhythm
of the music.
Some God inside, they ain't even know Star Quincy. They ain't even know Hang My Curtain. They ain't even know Thread on the Needle. They ain't know all those starting. They just picking that jam, they finish. So they kind of finish.
Actually, let us and also Hang My Curtain enough for people who are 40 years old.
My man. That's why you gotta
that one can throw your one hand in front of you.
But how about Thread on the Needle?
Thread on the Needle said dangerous, so they get a jack on the wall, a bow.
They say we're open study class for our men. Yeah. King say we're open study class. Yeah. All like men. Because the jail one do then they finish they go now.
Yeah. Who did missionary?
Yeah.
Live around. 5 years that they want you to be on.
I'm telling you can't be a little creative.
Yeah. No, run right in the yard naked.
Yes.
You know
what I mean? Y'all go on vacation, just two of you in the house, the woman in the kitchen, anywhere, nobody wearing clothes, just two of you know your own vacation.
One papi did that thing. One papi did that thing. His 50th wedding anniversary. He went to a naked in the house. She prepared some kind of pepper soup. As you take one spoon, you put in your friend, or your friend take one spoon, you put in your mouth.
Yeah.
As the papa putting your own in your mouth, that she say, honey, the leg getting me hard to. He said, I tell you, I think you're taking for in the soup.
Some garden, the thing you said earlier from the beginning of the show. Some garden when they sorted it, they added no tea in the mud. But some garden, especially the garden from Nima, when they sort of get into they get soul. Get that water. Yeah. They use all the tea to sort it, all the kind. Then they might not go down there to say they want eat go here, Quincy, I bake here. Now that water for now.
They might not do like my former boss.
That
boy, let's suck it. Everything that man see, he must have breast. I can just say, but if so only thing you know then. The thing that they one next thing, the guy say, my brother, I love breast. I like a woman breast, I must suck breast. One night, the man ran from in his room to go more food. He whistled us up. What kind of nonsense that everybody gets so happy? He said, he went to the gate and said, what the food is that? Why you didn't tell me that you just deliver your baby man? Huh? Why you couldn't tell me your baby? The guy said, I'm baby man, deliver. He said, well, I just saw milk there now. The guy said, oh, I forgot to tell you, I had harassing. Lord have mercy.
Quincy, I know it's late in Liberia, but the other joke here. This guy sent his man born him, and he got older. He has never had intercourse, and he was 31 years old.
Jesus.
So he met this girl, and when the girl undressed herself and lied down, he saw the girl's private part. And he said, my first time seeing anything else. So to him now, he just thought it was a problem. So he said he want pull breeze there to close it. So he tried to pull breeze there. But then every time he noticed it's still open and he continued to pull breeze. He said, but then let me just turn her over to see if I can pull breeze there. Then he turned her over. By the time he turned her over, she fought. He said, oh, I trying to close one hole, another hole open. I getting out of here. Go and go home.
No, but you go in the other class and you go to another school class. So. Don't be like my man.
Oh,
Baby.
yeah.
They made too noisy. When I bought me, the whole community. Whoa, yeah, hey man, whoa, whoa, whoa. See?
How you can come?
That small noise.
Wow.
Then they go for church conference. That please say you want to eat something. They must say something wrong with you.
Church conference?
Church conference where church member then sleeping in one classroom, almost 40% in one classroom. Mattress. Everybody put a mattress down. That they please say you want to do anything. They must say that I hear you disgrace me. He said, I swear, I practice. If I make pain, if you get your pain from my mouth, and get a hammer, bust my head. The woman said, the thing you talking here. He said, baby, I say, you will not get fine. I don't want the end hammer, I brought hammer. If I open my mouth to yell, bust my head. The most I will try you. That night, Bishop sleeping. I'm call my man creep. Man started firing. He didn't go anywhere. The thing was there one can. Then he started small talking. He said, baby, she's what happened. You see, you will not know. He said, no, that's what I want to tell you. You will not hear me say nothing. And he said, whoa. She said, what? He said, no, you will not. Well, the most I want to hear noise. He said, you. Yeah. Wait. The two are getting serious. Now I know that the hammer they met me to catch you. That ball broke the hammer. That they won't woke up Bishop. Whoa! I can't make up, baby. Whoa!
I said, Quincy, you ever sat and thought about how the coming face can look? Whether they
no mega fan face.
Eh?
No mega fan face when you come in.
How about woman?
My brother, the women are better than us.
Damn it. But the scratch on the man coming face now.
Hey, I can do that thing. They can look at Satan say when you invest. See some men coming there.
Damn it.
It is Juliet. Let it try today.
You know, I said the thing before, and people thought I was joking. I was actually 12 years old when
you were raped. When you were raped.
An older woman. And the reason why I didn't tell the police because I enjoy it. And not knowing I was coming. But I didn't know.
You thought you were going.
I wanted to pee. So I said, I come in, go pee. He said, no, pee inside. My man, that was the best pee I ever had. From that day. From that day. From 12 years old.
Can you imagine?
That was my favorite thing to do. To climb ass. I didn't know that. Because my first time, I thought I wanted to pee. Not knowing I was coming, my man. I would have come and pee sweet. Oh, yaka.
Don't be like my man or really or the man bother with the Jew child, my man. Say fling for short 10 for short time. The man said I only 10 I get. I went to Simple Bridge. If I give you the whole 10 I will go. Because say if you give $5, that means you will not come.
Oh,
because he said I'm supposed to come. He said, no problem. Right to the market table, they give it to my man. The man fire. He didn't get far boy. He wouldn't far boy. The man firing. The man started enjoying the team. Man, he let the team one call. The guy said, "Hey, you want to come? Come on, take it out." He said, "Hold the other far. Hold the other far. I will want to go."
Quincy, it's about someone getting smart. Because one of my men telling me say they say they want short time. You know, then they get an asking for it. I hope you could account because you have the account, you double the price. Yeah, and some goddamn half of them to come. 18 at short time, they want a short time at 30 minutes. And
one of my papi, they messed up going to motel because they put embarrassing. Oh, the first day they make a Jew. The first time for the Jew, for the carry one Jew to the motel. I mean, after they enter the motel, the woman who got the motel yelling, Daniel, ever since the morning I told you to face the man water, you face you know the man, like water business. They can say that, yeah, you living? You regular, yeah? For nothing being a rent one apartment now, the men don't go motel again. Somebody get a motel. The receptionist say, you're getting a room fire. The guests say, don't take room fire. That room can leak.
What?
Room fire can leak when it's raining.
Wow.
They say, but then you're putting in room 2. She said, the fan, they can swing. The fan get one way. They say, my sister, what happened? They swear you a motel? Or what thing? You know, they get some guys, the man last $200.
Yeah.
He last $200 that they gave him for transportation and for him to eat.
Our man Sagbody watching you. You know Sagbody?
Yeah. What my man?
He said, look at two of you there. Sir, I come in next month. There. He said, you watching tonight? Yeah. Have fun.
Your last $200 for food and transportation because you saw one girl you've been wanting ever since. They get trying to buy 2 pieces of banana. You charter the whole banana.
Damn it.
You pay for the banana and she just walk away from you. She ain't give you the telephone number. You walking to go home. And you live in Douala. And imagine where your school at RC lost in Comerton.
Jesus.
I don't know what kind of impression we won't give. You know, they get some guys and the only way they can impress a woman when they buy more liquor.
I tell you.
When the woman know that they want the woman to do, they spending the money.
Yeah.
That's some men can approach you.
Yeah. Oh, what's some
guy to say, oh, I let you, I want you. No. You just see the man or spread the whole table. Then the Jew go straight say, oh, okay, that guy got a boko. There won't be like some of all those days or in school that someone laugh, we used to laugh. You think say we were friendly with the president. What? Real laugh. My brother, I want people who in school, science class, instructors will give example of erosion. My man at that group decided to use one get stretch mark. Yeah, it's a sad thing. You can use one stretch mark to get example on erosion. They do stretch mark too when you see it get a rain pass, a water, rain pass somewhere. My man went to the doctor. He told the doctor say he's facing a serious problem. Every night he go to bed, while sleeping, the China can wake him up and then say them go pee. Let that he end up peeing in bed.
Gina can wake him up.
Yeah, he too big. Your married man is disturbing his marriage because his wife complaining that if he start peeing in bed, she will leave him. So the doctor gave him some medicine and told him, say, look, anytime the Gina wake you up, what you do first, pee before you go to bed. So anytime Gina wake you up, tell the Gina say you already pee. You want pee again. My man went to bed that night. The Gina came. My man, let go pee man. The Gina say, the man tell the Gina say, my man, I finished pee already. You little. The Gina say, but then say you finish pee, let's shit. Now your man poo in bed. They were fine for that whole straight.
You know, the Nigerian guy, you know, came to the States. He wanted to get a green card, right? And he met this lady, the American lady, 600 pounds. And he closed the eye and married her. When he married the lady, then he eventually got his green card. But he was thinking on how to run away from the lady. So when the lady go to where he would just kind of sit down in the middle of the bed and just pee. Sometimes he would just poop on the bed. The lady say, you know what? I'm going to have to divorce this African ass, you know, since you're divorcing. The next day again, she came by. By the time he get a dose, he just started peeing on the bed and put in the bed. How she put in for the divorce. And the guy said, thank God. And he got green card and moved to another state. Today, he's American citizen. Then he went to Nigeria and brought his own Jew of a tie.
Hey, bro.
Nigerian men patient. Oh. I'm telling you, when they want something, they are very patient. I'm telling you.
The first day, man, before 1:30, I come in Leo. The first time in my life, I saw policemen running away from road. Policemen who so run behind road.
Yeah.
I saw policemen running away from road at NVTC. 2 police officers running away from road. One road.
One
road. I say bunch of criminals. Just one road. 2 police officers they running the road chasing them. How many rogues and they stand? They got developing all kind of strategy. Oh. They caught this guy. They say he stole from the school. They carry him on campus to show where he hid the things somewhere in the flower pots and things. So they put the man in one of the old bathroom, went to talk to the school director. That guy took all his clothes and shitted and rubbed the shit all on his head. When they open the bathroom, they won't put a man outside to carry back to the police station. When I got jumped outside. That my first time to see Liberian police doing 100 meters. That small running race.
Now, but Quincy, why some of the girls in Liberia, they are criminally creative. The guy is standing at Duper Road Junction asking for lift, right? And you stop to pick her up. You know her from anywhere.
No.
She gets in the car, you're driving. By the time you get to Zone 3 police station, she says, stop the car. So she started the car, she opened it, then she started crying. Pay me. You myself finish doing something, pay me. You don't pay me. You finish raping me. You pay me. You know the girl anywhere. She just tell you she must pay her.
My brother, that what they stand the technique there. You gotta be smart.
No, the one that come from America, they go to Jeffy, they go to Liberia, then all that. You see stranger because she find you pour in your car. You know, when she cry on you, the next thing the chair sleeping place.
Yeah.
Get a danger. Yaka.
I beg you. What? Some years back, I'm driving on the avenue. I just hear the person yelling, hey, my ball, my ball, my ball. I slow down and say, that's somebody I know. One of the joke into the car, then she won't open the front door to get in the car. I say, boy, I can't remember you. That one, look, I love American cars. When you press that central lock, until I press it again, my door, that passenger door not open. Hey, my boy. He said, but open it to let me get inside now. I said, but where I know you from? Hey, but you can remember those days, but just open the door. I said, yeah, open we door. You know, I beg you. The way I pull us there. I don't want to ask not again, they carry a program on you. They made one of my men set the men sew a t-shirt and sew a face cap.
There you.
The girl called right in the as a girl street. My brother, let me talk with you 1 minute. As soon as he bend the corner to her, she color him straight, grab the classic. The guy say, hey, my people, what kind of thing they hey, my people, I went by my baby food. What kind of thing they get me to me? So nobody want to hear that about.
And a young girl and dangerous. You 50-year-old, you don't go follow your equal, you go beyond 19, 20-year-old again. That the one that dangerous. The next thing you know, my brother, you're on Facebook. My name. I
beg you. No, Bobby didn't do that. You know what I'm gonna do. When you can't, we introduce you to shop.
What do you call shop again, Quincy?
Come, bro, when you can't.
I'll get the last NFL already. So, some change in left. You know something I don't know, Quincy? You know something that I don't know?
Hey, brother, when you can.
We're going to talk to you about tip me Liberia, folks. I'm telling you the next big thing for Liberia and other parts of Africa at this time. Quincy, want to give you the time to say thank you to your people, but this time, wait. Let me. If you say when you come, you to pray, but before you go, they want you to pray too. So, Jeff, before you leave.
Okay, before I pray, there's a saying that they got a lot of nice sayings nowadays. There's a new one. They say behind every high heel, there's a slipper always in the getting bed. Behind every high heel, anyone you see high heel with high heel on, slipper on your bed. I substitute. Let us pray. Our partner, Australian Celestial Firmament, greetings be that nomenclature. Thy domain, a project of the geological sphere as it is in your dominion. Grant us a quotidian meal to masticate continuously. Accelerate us not into dubious activities, but redeem us from any many inferior deeds. For thine is the dominion, the puissance, and the splendor. For perpetuity and perpetuity, cry, man. Let it just say amen.
Quincy T.Y. Judah, thank you, my brother. And we'll see you next week, Thursday, same time, same place. And folks, I'm afraid that's all the time we have to be with you tonight. God willing, we'll be back here on Monday afternoon. Same time, same place. Until then, we'll say a big thank you to Quincy T.Y. Julie, and a big thank you to our sponsor for the night, Tipping Liberia. Please visit tipmeliberia.com and familiarize yourself with Tipman. You have the chance to pay your bills, pay your employees' salary. You can send money to your friends, relatives, and loved ones. You can buy your groceries as well, just from your smartphone. You don't have to carry money with you. This is the future of Africa, including Liberia. Until then, please allow me to borrow the wordings of the wise man. Tough times don't last, tough people do. The height of a man is never known until he rises. And there's no second chance to make that first impression. This is yours truly, the brother who doesn't eat iron, but he's definitely stronger than a lion. The now you know me, the medicine of the microphone, the golden voice of Liberia. Ash for the giant, the now you know me, Garland. Have a good night.
Mama na bomba na motema na kokate tikana bimisao Hoka hey hey sugar l'ingénieur Tumba Kinkela. Aucun chargement. Oh, musique qui top. Na motema na motema na molema yaka kopesanga beze ya litana soki opesinga ya lalemu mwana na komi nesika na lingaka esalakanga pasi na motema na molema Canelo pour les traitants. Kiamsito, oui, affilié de belle. Hey, hey, Oka. Hey, hey, Oka. Hey, hey, Oka. Salimata Keita. De Samassa Record à New York. Dansez, dansez, mesdames, mesdemoiselles et messieurs, au rythme de la guitare rythmique de l'Okasa Yambongo. Passe Matuta à la guitare basse. Et débrouille, et débrouille, et débrouille. Tout le monde est débrouille. Bibi dance, bibi dance. Chamuto, chamuto, chamuto bakata. Chamuto, chamuto, chamuto